Hello and welcome to my personal list of the top 5 worst driving sins in Gran Turismo 7 or any other sim for that matter, and how you can avoid being that driver. Before we start, just let me know in the comments below what really irritates you about online lobbies. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And without further ado, let's get into it. Up first is driving sin number 1, which is the lack of spatial awareness. This is when a driver doesn't have any idea how wide their car is, where it's placed on the track, or who else is around. It almost feels intentional when they plough into you, and it's just merely a lack of awareness. The fix is very simple. Make sure you have your radar on, and map a button on your wheel or pad, just to be able to look back into the sides, and try and build a picture of what's around you at all times. Now, you can't stop idiots from driving into you, it's just going to happen. But you can put the odds in your favour by not being a space invader. In second place in the worst driving sins list is the good old dive bomb from 3 miles away. Now, I'm sure you've all been a victim of this, I certainly have. You start to turn into a corner, and then wallop, a car drives up the inside and uses you as its brake. Driving into this area of uncertainty is a surefire way to have a crash. The fix is actually quite simple. Identify the best corners to overtake on and try to prioritise overtaking on those. Now, these are usually, but not limited to, the corners with the largest deceleration on entry. Ideally, you want to try and set the overtaking move up on the corner and straight beforehand by getting a better exit and getting yourself alongside the lead car, giving you control of the corner. Then just nail your braking point and the job's a good one. Driving sin number 3. Not adjusting your braking distance when you're following another car closely. So here's the situation. This happens every day in the daily races. The trailing car in the draft tries to brake at the normal braking point, but as a result of carrying more speed, coupled with the concertina effect, results in smashing the lead car clean off the track. Now, the fix for this is incredibly simple. Just hit the like button and subscribe if you're enjoying this. Sorry, couldn't resist. The actual solution is, as you approach the braking zone, let off the throttle a little bit. You still have enough speed whilst in the slipstream with the lead car. Now, releasing the throttle helps to create a little gap in which you can then brake into. Brake a couple of car lengths before your normal braking point, and if there's more cars in the train in front of you, the earlier you'll need to brake. And this should avoid you smashing into the cars in front. Driving sin number 4. Dodgy circuit rejoins. I'm sure we've all seen this before. This is when a driver rejoins the track into traffic and collides with and/or disrupts the race. Again, the fix is unbelievably simple. It's just common sense. Use the minimap, use the radar, and have a look around. Make sure there's no one coming. If the pack is tightly bunched, then wait till they've all gone past and then join the track safely. It might be painful, but you've got to take your punishment and just move on. Simple. And last but by no means least is driving sin number 5, weaving and blocking. Now, nothing says idiot driver like this one. They weave and block the driver trying to overtake them all the time, costing them and everyone else time. For some reason, their ego can't seem to give the position up. Do not be this driver. If you can't deal with being overtaken, then I'm afraid you're in the wrong game. It's your right to defend your position, of course you can. But do it sensibly and do it properly. If you want to defend, pick a line and stick to it. Weaving and blocking, especially in the braking zone, never ends well. Now, I hope you've enjoyed my little rant. Thank you very much for listening to me, much appreciated. Share this video with any dirty drivers that you know, and get in the comments below and let me know if there's any driving sins you want to add to the conversation. As always, thanks very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.